Hi everyone, my name is Terri. Welcome to Friday Fact Day, where I get to tell you about my work in fitness, feminism, and philosophy. Today's fact is, there's 7 fundamental movements that we use in fitness, and you may hear these called the fundamental patterns, the basic patterns of human movement, the primal movements. They've got different names depending on whose books you're reading and who you're studying with. They are push, pull, lunge, squat, twist, bend, and walk. So what do we do with these 7 fundamental movements? The idea for us as trainers and fitness instructors is to use these as the foundation for things like lesson plans and workout plans so that we have a well-rounded program and that we're using all of these things that are used in human life, day-to-day life, and we're reinforcing that in the fitness class. The other time you'll see a lot of talk about the 7 fundamental movements is in work with young children or work with seniors. And there's 2 reasons there that are kind of sort of related in a way. When it comes to young children, we want to set them up with good foundations like anything else. You know, you have to learn the alphabet before you learn to read words. You have to learn the 7 fundamentals before you go on to more advanced exercises. When it comes to that older population, we do this because sometimes they're losing those fundamentals, depending on what might be going on physically through the aging process or different illnesses or injuries they've gotten over a lifetime. And also because depending on how old they are, they may not have gotten access to these, especially the women will not have gotten access to these activities and the training for them when they were younger. What do? They are the foundation of basically everything we do and of every exercise. So you think, okay, well, a lunge, right? Well, yeah, but there's a million variations on lunges. There's also the functionality factor. And I don't want to get too gross about it, but you do have to practice doing squats. Trust me, if you have time for one exercise, you want to make it squats. That's what keeps us independent and not needing round the clock nursing care. The other things, okay, yeah, walk or gait, that sounds really, really simple. But in fact, every sort of pattern you do with footwork is a form of walking. So the 7 fundamental movements are the foundations for everything we do. And it's really important to get really good at those. Now, I know that sounds like I'm being extremely elementary, and I hope nobody thinks I'm being condescending about this when I say you have to learn to walk properly. But if you think about it, people go to trainers and running specialists all the time to learn how to jog. And the foundation of that is learning how to walk properly. We pick up a ton of bad habits through our lives. We have injuries and illnesses that affect how our bodies move. So all of these things can be looked at from the very, very, very fundamental base level and improved on. So if you want to learn more complicated exercises, this is where you're going to start. If you've got very limited time, stick to the 7 fundamental movements. They will do you well from your earliest days to your very last days. And as I always say, you know what I'm going to say. Keep lifting heavy, fight the patriarchy. I'll see you next Friday. Bye.